Hey everybody, J Mac and Jeff here, and we're going to show you how to install new wheels and tires on your 07 to present Mustang with a tire pressure monitoring system.
All right, now we do get a lot of calls on retraining TPMS sensors to your Mustang, so we will walk you through step by step on getting that done.
All right, now we're going to swap out these 2012 Boss 302 wheels with a set of these Ford Racing Laguna Seca style wheels with Nitto Inbo tires. Let's go ahead and get these things swapped out. Now just a quick tip before you get your new wheels on the car. From the factory, you're going to have a couple of these little metal clips on your rotor or on your lug studs holding your rotors on. Now these are used at the factory to hold the rotor onto the hub as it's going down the assembly line. Now your factory wheels have a little recess behind the lug nut hole that allows it to go over this ring. Some of your aftermarket wheels, like these Laguna Seca wheels, also have that recess. A lot of aftermarket wheels don't, so they're flat on the back, meaning if you leave these on, your wheel is never going to be flush up against the rotor and you're going to have vibration problems. Just as a precaution, I always pull them off. You'll have 1 to 2 per wheel, and you can just take your pair of needle nose pliers, grab hold, and pull them right off. All right, once you get your wheels swapped out, snug up your lug nuts, put the car back on the ground, and then final torque them to 100 foot-pounds. Now, 2 reasons you want to torque your lug nuts: A, to make sure that they're completely tight; B, uneven torque on your lug nuts could cause you to warp your rotors. Not a cheap proposition to replace. Now you can pick up a torque wrench at somewhere like Harbor Freight or Sears for next to nothing. Really good tool to have in your arsenal if you do anything with cars whatsoever. Now to train your TPMS sensors to your 07 to present Mustang, you want to start out by putting your key in the ignition, leaving it in the off position. Press and release the brake pedal. Turn your key on, off, back on. Press and release the brake pedal again, turn your key off, then you want to go on, off, on, off, on. You'll hear the audible honk. Jeff, go ahead and start training the wheels.
All right, to train your TPMS sensor, take the supplied tool. It's got an arrow on the front telling you which side needs to face the sidewall of the tire. Press the tool to the sidewall near the valve stem. Press and hold the button. You should hear a honk just like that. Now the process you're going to take is going to be the front driver's side, then the front passenger side, the rear passenger side, and then lastly the rear driver's side tire.
All right, once the driver rear tire has been trained, you'll hear a single honk, and if you have a heads-up display, it'll say training complete. Now on some year models, when you turn the ignition off, you'll have a single honk. Now on any year model, if you hear a double honk, that means your training did not take and you need to start over again from the beginning.